Welcome to Forex Bunker's weekly analysis. I'm going to start off with GU, and this is a daily chart of GU. And these segments are the weeks. So this is our week here, and as you can see, we were pretty well ranged within this 159 pip range between two support and resistance lines. So if you're not experienced with range trading, it would have been a very hard, hurtful or quiet week, one of those three. But where we go from here, if we just have a look, we're still aiming for this area up here, I think. News pending. I don't know how much more up movement this will have, but as you can see, it bounced off this support and resistance area, but it's also bouncing in here. So we could see from this move up and this finishing candle here, the continuation up, or instead we could see price continue down, but then we've got this area here where it could go up. So down has a little bit less odds than up, and a little harder to get through this first bit, and then the ultimate goal of breaking this lower line, this lower area where the price has actually stepped up, but not by much. So if we see some more, so a great trade would be at either at this break point, or if price moves up and then down and then up again, a retrace trade off this support and resistance line 15533, or a short. Oh, that's a fair way away, we won't be hitting that this week, but keep your eye on this level up here, just this zone, and a few more zones to that direction. Would be a really nice short. That's it for GU this week. Hopefully we can break out of this range and get some nice price action movement so that we can get some nice trades. And GJ for this week, let's have a look. As you can see, this top line and this bottom line is the last week's range. As you can see, we're pretty much staying in this 400 pip range, which is a little annoying because it doesn't give us any clear direction of what way GJ wants to move. But there'll be some nice trades if it does happen under this line, either a break of it or the retrace of it. Could be a nice trade down to around 138 area of price. But GJ hasn't done much this week. Like, there's some nice shorts of closing the gap, and another nice short off this support and resistance zone line. But unless you know how to trade price action, you wouldn't have got these. Would have been a nice short off this pin bar, but yet again that's price action. But yeah, in ranged, sorry, I'll say that again. GJ is in a bit of a range at the moment. It is 400 pips, and that might seem a lot, but not for really. It's not really that big for GJ. So I have to wait yet another week to see what clear direction GJ wants to move. Thanks for watching. I hope you all had a great week. If you're unsure who we are, come and check us out at forexbunker.com.